In this video, we will see how we have to write syntax director translation scheme for Boolean operation. Here, this is a sample of C program. Void main, set of statements. If A less than B and C less than D means we have to execute again set of statements. Else we have to execute set of statements. After that we are having normal statements of the program. So for that, how we have to write the syntax director translation scheme means first we have to execute this part. Next we have to check if A less than B, that condition satisfied means we have to check the next part. Otherwise, because here we are having AND. Okay, so here if the condition is true means we have to check the second condition. Suppose here the first condition is fail means we have to come out of this part, we have to execute else. Okay, so first we have to check whether the condition is true or not. Okay, so it may generate two value, that is E in the sense expression is either true or false. Okay, E dot true or false. If it is true means we have to execute the next statement. Otherwise we have to come out of this thing, we have to execute else. Okay, so this is called as E dot false. This part is called as E dot false. Okay, suppose if the condition is true means we can check the next one, C less than D or not. Again it may generate two value because of second expression, no. So E1 dot true or E1 dot false, whether it may be true or false. If it is true means we have to execute this part. Okay, otherwise we have to execute else part. Okay, so this is called as E1 dot true part, E1 dot true part. Okay, next what is E1 dot false? That is same as E dot false. Okay, so here we can use a single variable, that is E. Okay, after that we have to execute normal program. Okay, so the syntax director translation scheme of the given program is void main. We have to execute normal statement of the program. If A less than B means go to E dot true. Okay, what is E dot true? Next condition, if C less than D. Okay, so A less than B and C less than D means go to E1 dot true. What is E1 dot true? That is a statement of if, here this part. Okay, so if the condition satisfied means we have to execute this part, no, that is called as E1 dot true. After that where it goes means it comes to this part. Okay, so this is called as, this part is called as S dot next. Okay, so if A less than B, go to E dot true. In E dot true we have to check whether if C less than D or not. Again its condition satisfied means we have to execute E1 dot true part. Okay, and then we have to execute normal statement of the given program. So for that we have to go to S dot next. So that's the remaining statement of program. Suppose here the condition is fail means we have to execute E dot false. Okay, else part, that is E dot false is else part. Okay, suppose the first condition is true but the second condition is false means we have to execute again E dot false. Okay, so this is the output of syntax director translation scheme for Boolean operation. Okay, in Boolean operation here we use AND. Suppose if you are having OR part means, suppose if you are having here OR part means, okay, how we have to write the syntax director translation. Okay, if A less than B, first condition is true means that is enough, because true or false equal to what? True. If the first condition is true means you directly execute the true part. Okay, you don't want to check the second part. Suppose the first condition is fail means that time only have to execute, that time only have to check whether the second condition is true or false. Okay, so if A less than B is true means E dot true means we have to execute this part. We have to directly execute this part. So go to E1 dot true. Suppose condition false means go to this part. Okay, so like that we have to write the 3 address code. Thank you.